Hey guys, I'm here at the Goodwill Outlet in Conover, North Carolina. I want to go in and see if I can find some t-shirts for sleep shirts for someone and take a look and see what kind of books and artwork they have in the bins this evening. Okay guys, if you've never watched any of my bins videos before, the sound you hear in the background is an industrial size fan. If you've never shopped at a Goodwill outlet, which we all refer to as the bins, everything is sold by the pound in here. Some of the Goodwill outlet stores will sell glassware in their bins, but our store does not. There's a regular Goodwill store right next door, so if you want to purchase any kind of glass dishes, drinking glasses, vintage dishes, anything like that, you need to go to the store next door where you can buy the glassware. I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be. Here's some brand new curlers. You never know what you're going to find in here. A lot of resellers shop in here. And by resellers, I mean people who are reselling items on Etsy, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, whatnot, knickknacks, all of those types of other online platforms. I'm not a reseller. When I come in here looking for things, I'm usually looking for stuff for family members or friends of mine. I buy stuffed animals for my golden retrievers. They have their own channel. It is at Lily and Sherlock on YouTube. I think I might get this little blue dinosaur. I usually don't buy the brand new stuffed animals that still have tags in them because those are in really good shape. The resellers can resell that stuff, and people buying stuffed animals for their kids, those are handy for them. I do like this jewelry holder. The only time I buy stuffed animals with their brand new tags still on them is if they're specifically like labeled as dog toys, because my golden retrievers are going to shred them. So that's why I don't buy brand new ones for them. You can get used cutting boards really cheap. Take them home, sand them down to get all the scratches and scuffs off of them, wash them really good, and apply some cutting board oil or conditioner, and they'll be like brand new. You never know what you're going to find in the Goodwill bins. You can come in here every day, and every day you'll find something different. I see another stuffed animal. I think I'm going to get this one for my golden retrievers. The shelf liner is brand new, never been opened. You could get this for less than $1 in here. This beach bag appears to be in like new condition. I don't see any stains or tears on it. That's really good. You can usually find a lot of tote bags, backpacks, and sometimes purses in here. This is a really nice pill organizer. These sell for more than $10 brand new, and you'd get it for less than $1 in here. Here's another brand new stuffed animal, or plushie, as a lot of people call them. It still has the tags on it, so I will not buy that for my dogs because once again, they'll tear it up. I love these organizers, but it's missing that bottom piece that holds it open and keeps the bottom nice and sturdy. If you're like me and you like to bake or do cake decorating, you can find a lot of baking and cake decorating supplies in here really cheap. Y'all know I love baskets. I have a basket addiction, and I love these baskets that have the removable covers that you can wash. You can literally take these things out, throw them in the wash machine, and wash them anytime you need to. I have plenty of baskets though, so I'm going to leave that one behind for someone else. Now here's the deal. This is a lady's wallet. It appears to be brand new. There's no tags on it and there's no box for it, but it appears to be brand new. That would be a really good buy in here. Listen, y'all, if you buy toys for your kids, grandkids, whoever, make sure you shop at the Goodwill bins for them. You can get toys in here really cheap. And let's face it, kids grow out of everything so fast.
I have a whole collection of Art Deco coasters I'm putting back.
Oh, really?
They're all from the 20s.
Oh, wow. How interesting is that?
Pretty cool. This one fires up.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I just saw someone that I know. You know, if you start thrifting, you get to know other people that thrift, whether you're resellers or not resellers. It doesn't matter. If you go thrifting enough, you get to know the other people that go thrifting regularly too. It's like this little thrifting community. So we will often help each other out. If we see something we know the other one might want, we will point that item out or grab it and offer it to them. It's just, we have this really nice camaraderie between us all. Thrifting's not just about finding good deals, it's also about those social connections that we form. And I'm just full of gratitude that thrifting has enabled me to form some of my most precious social connections with other people in my community. Okay, I don't know what you call this, but it is like the weaving that is used on some of the vintage lawn chairs. Like this is the seating material. Some of you that are my age and older, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So you can find things like that in here to fix your vintage chairs. Some of these bins are a hot mess. A lot of people in here will dig through every single item and inspect every inch of every item they can possibly pick up in the bins. I'm not like that. I'm going to show you this backpack because it's back to school time for the kids. I don't need a backpack. But if you inspect these backpacks and do not find any tears or stains on them, then you can get these for like a couple of dollars in here, whereas this would cost you $20 to $50 at any other store. Here's a canvas print. I do like looking at artwork in here because you can find artwork really cheap. Amazingly enough, this one is fully intact. Usually, once they get put in the bins and start getting bounced around by customers, they end up getting tore up, whether they were torn up to begin with or not. This is one of those foam rollers to do exercises on or stretch your back on. There's another canvas print, and at first glance it looks like it's in pretty decent shape too to be in here in the bins. I don't see any tears or stains on it, so that would be a good buy here in the bins. Okay, I see the 1920s toasters that the other customer told me he put back. These are Art Deco style toasters from like the 1950s, I think he said. I actually remember these from when I was a kid. I actually remember those being. And here's the kids. If you're a camper, you might have seen toasters that kind of look like that you can use over a campfire, minus the plugs, of course. You could use this roll of paper for doing decoupage items. Now that fall and winter around the corner, if you need scarves, pullovers, shawls, anything like that, you can usually find those kind of things here in the bins too. Here's an interesting piece of artwork. It has a lot of texture to it. I'm not crazy about those colors. If you're new to my channel, I buy a lot of my books here at the Goodwill Bins. I always buy my books at thrift stores. I never buy my books brand new. When I'm done reading my books, I always donate them back to a local thrift store. If you're like me and you're an avid reader and want to save money on buying your books, then make sure you shop at local thrift stores for your books. It really is the cheapest way to buy books. And please don't forget to donate your books back to one of your local thrift stores after you've read your books so someone else can buy affordable books. This is an original Belky Bear from 2001, and it still has its tags on it, y'all. Okay, y'all, I filled up my cart. I gotta go. They're closing the store right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it and hope to see you again for the next video. Love you. Bye.